about to tear the roof off.
Yesterday, I think.
And the players getting themselves into game mode with the tip-off just moments away. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning into 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Tim Legler and Greg Anthony. And our reporter on the sideline tonight, Allie LaForce. And making our way toward the finish line, this is a great time to check out the new power rankings. You look at the Thunder. They sink a little bit here in the rankings, still, though, remaining in the top 5.
And you know for the Nets, they're staying put at number 3. No shortage of talent. This team can hang with anybody.
And a look at the starters for the Pistons. The forwards are Thompson and Harris. Karis LeVert is out there with Cade Cunningham. And it's Duren in at the center position. And for the Nets, Cam Thomas is out there with MP. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Terrence Mann, and it's Wolf in at the 4. And you look at these teams, Tim, both full of a lot of passion, a lot of emotion, a lot of exuberance when they're on the floor.
Yeah, I love these kind of matchups, Kevin, because you're looking at youth, and you're looking at the future of the league. These guys want it, and they want it now.
And they don't seem to blink, do they? It's not too big for them.
No, absolutely unfazed by this stage.
And so it's the Nets getting on the board first. Harris misses. MP looking around. Hits the three-point bomb. MP's got 5 points so far.
MP looking solid from there.
Cunningham passes to Duren. To Cunningham. Takes it off the glass.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Man with it. He's covered by Thompson. Here's MP. Again, the Nets for 2.
And the benefit to MP being able to make that shot is it often leaves the defense at his mercy.
Now, here's Thompson trying to claw his way back after a terrible showing in that loss to Miami. And Tim, the improvement for the Detroit Pistons key by acquiring veteran floor spacers. You must like that aspect, am I right?
Yeah, I love that, Kevin. The fact that they have a star offensive player and they went out and added guys that can create more space for their best player and also can become a great defensive team.
Now here is Harris. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. The kick out to Cunningham. LeVert the pass to Harris. Just 5 to shoot. Now Cunningham. Covered by MP. The 3-ball. And again, Cunningham missing.
That's a tough start for them offensively. Now just 1 for 5 from the field. They've got to find their groove.
The 3 from MP. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Great job by MP there, staying ready, making himself a threat off the ball.
On the wing, Harris. And the rejection by Claxton. MP outside. Outside Thomas. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Cunningham against MP. To stop the drought, Cunningham's shot is off.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
The drive by MP, and the shot goes in. MP's got 12 points in the game.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Stewart checked in for Brooklyn. Zaire Williams comes in for man. Robinson's checked in for the Pistons. Marcus Sasser comes in for Karis LeVert. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Grizzlies was simply terrific. He finished with 60 points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. And with the flashy numbers he put up in that one, it's worth the price of admission just to see how he follows it up. Guys?
Thanks as always, Allie, for that great report. He was in attack mode all night. We saw that really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
Well, he did whatever he wanted. I love the fact that he was under control, yet very aggressive. I'm surprised he missed that one. He is a dangerous guy to leave open.
Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
Well, just keep feeding him. He has been lights out.
Pass to Harris. 24 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Duren. And Duren slams it in.
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
And it's good. 2 points. He's got 18.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Duren with the screen on MP. Duren, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
MP has been leading the charge for Brooklyn. And look here for Detroit. Asar Thompson, he's checked in for Paul Reed. Karis LeVert comes in for Cody Martin. And Cade Cunningham subbed in for Marcus Sasser. We've got Terrence Mann. He's out there with MP. Isaiah Stewart out there with Zaire Williams. And it's Wolf in at the 4 spot. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. And he comes up with the deuce.
Well, he is not afraid to mix it up inside. Cunningham fighting for a basket there.
You know, Tim, regardless of where he's played, Karis LeVert has always found a role.
Well, there's a lot to like, Kevin. He can defend as well as create offensively, and that means he's going to be in your rotation.
Here's Holland following the basket by MP. Here's Cunningham. Again, the Pistons good for 2.
Yeah, and I like Cunningham from the mid-range area of the floor. It's the most difficult place for a defense to run extra traffic at you.
MP with it. This game an incredible scoring display for him. Pass to Williams. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Here's MP. MP with the easy bucket inside.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That one's good, and the Brooklyn lead is cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Cunningham.
Well, he's certainly not the reason they're down. If they're going to grab the lead here, more guys are going to have to step up.
Now, here's MP. 22 points for him. From 17 feet out, LeVert grabs the miss.
He typically dominates that area of the floor. It just didn't drop.
Pass to Robinson. It's LeVert on the wing. Defended by Mann. And it's LeVert missing. Brooklyn leading by 10. Mann finds MP. There's 1:54 left in the first half of basketball. Good work there as it goes.
Well, that's helping your team. By and large, he's taking shots he knows he can make.
Pass to LeVert. Outside for Robinson. And the lead is down inside single digits. Robinson's got 6 here in this quarter.
And after not scoring in the first, he's finally starting to get into a groove.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Stewart, and Thomas subbed in for Williams. Detroit also making some changes. Jalen Duren comes in for Holland, and Tobias Harris subbed in for Duncan Robinson.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
Harris outside. Rebound, Brooklyn. Claxton's got his 5th rebound in this one. And the basket is good. MP's got 28 points for the game.
And another bucket for him. What a quarter he has had.
Cunningham kicks to LeVert. Out to the right wing. Now Duran. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Here's MP. And Cunningham with the block.
Nice job by Cunningham there, staying with it and using his length to get the rejection.
Pass to Thompson. Puts up a 3. Brooklyn with the rebound. And these guys are winning games by at least 11 points per game. I mean, they're beating up on teams in historic fashion.
And these guys are bringing back memories of that monumental season the 71-72 Lakers had at just over 12 points. These guys are nipping at their heels.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Good to have you with.
When I look at the Nets, they've been phenomenal. All the lofty predictions, the expectations, they've all come true. Now comes the hardest part in the postseason. Every team is going to be gunning for.
Now we'll take a look back at that first half. What an all-around performance it was for the Nets.
Watching them.
Thank you for being with us.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
And what more can you ask of him? That is helping out your team.
On the court for the Pistons, Harris steps in at the 4 with Duran at the center spot. Cade Cunningham out there with Karis LeVert. And it's Thompson in at small forward. You know, Greg, talking about Cam Thomas now, what are some things you'd like to see him improve on?
Well, I'd say defense first and foremost. If he's able to improve there, as well as his passing and playmaking, watch out. He's already an incredible scorer.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, Kevin. The Pistons are growing. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said, I appreciate the work that the guys have put in, and I'm proud of what they're becoming. But we have more work to do. We're still taking steps. Our guys have improved. The team has improved, but we're not finished yet. Back to you, Kevin.
On the rise. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. Cunningham's shot is off.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Here's MP. He has 30. Pass to Wolf. Now here's Thomas. The Nets need to get a shot off here. It's MP attacking, and MP throws it down.
Yeah, MP was not going to waste that opportunity, showing everybody what he's capable of off the dribble.
Back to Cunningham, and Cunningham with the slam.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
It was an aggressive move that could change momentum.
MP against Cunningham. Here's MP. Rebounded by the Pistons.
Trying to do a little too much with that fadeaway. There wasn't anyone near him.
Back to Cunningham. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Cunningham's got 12.
Oh, let me tell you something. Cade Cunningham has gone from a rising star in this league to a bona fide star and putting up big numbers tonight.
And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Thanks. Well, this new three-point era started with Stephen Curry, and it's really in the last decade that we're seeing the long-distance game extend to the center position. You look at the list of recent champions, it seems it's also not a luxury, but a necessity to have a paint presence who can also stretch the floor from deep.
Yeah, certainly a nightmare to contain. All right, Johns, we appreciate the report. From 20 feet out, hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. MP's got 8 points here in this quarter. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Trailing by 17. Takes the 13-footer. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got 7 rebounds in the game. Man passes to MP. It's good. MP's got 38 points.
And that is killer instinct, just continuing to pile it on.
And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Johnson, he's checked in for... .46 seconds left in the third. Pistons passing it around. Here's Cunningham. That one off the back iron and out. Nets leading by 18. MP, no good.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Cunningham kicks to Reed. Robinson left side. Pass to Sasser. 4 on the clock. Cunningham. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Here's MP. Good. And a nice assist for Williams. MP's got 12 points here in the second half. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. Nets lead by 20. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our 4th quarter coming up next. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, playing for one another. That's the definition of teamwork.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Wilson out there with Isaiah Stewart. Then it's Zaire Williams. Then it's MP. And it's Johnson in at the 2. So that's the Nets 5. Here's MP, and he uses the glass on the layup. MP's got 42 in the game.
And I bet he wishes they could play this team every night. Things are going great out there offensively.
Robinson for 3. Rebound, Brooklyn.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And here's MP for 3. Robinson pulls it in.
After making 2 threes in the first half, the defense has really tightened up on him here, and he's yet to hit one in the second.
Back to Cunningham. Good on the 3-point shot.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple. Let's see now, though, if he can get going.
Brooklyn leading by 19 points. Over in the corner, Williams. Back to MP. From outside the arc, sinks the 3-pointer. MP's got 45 points.
That's his first from distance this half, which gives him 3 for the night.
Here's Sasser, covered by MP. Robinson passes to Holland. For 3. Robinson misses.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
From T. Johnson, another three for Brooklyn.
In this era of the NBA, you just can't let guys have good looks from the three. Pretty much everyone in this league can make you pay.
Sasser finds Cunningham. And they double up Cunningham.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, it's simple math. You've got to limit teams to one shot on your defensive end and then give yourself extra possessions when you have the ball.
The three from MP gets the three-pointer to fall. MP's got 48.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Cunningham. Over Johnson. Cunningham gets the bucket.
I love the mentality of Cunningham tonight, looking for his shot, and boy, is he producing.
MP inside. He's covered by Sasser. The Pistons have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Cunningham for 3. And so MP will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. And again.
Once again, this guy cannot be stopped.
It is incredible. He's nearing second overall in career 50-point games. And still going strong.
Chasing the incomparable Michael Jordan. I mean, that comparison alone should give you chills.
This seems to be an era, Tim, of parity in the NBA, but some say there has been a lack of rivalries as well, kind of the culprit.
Well, I think it's tough to have rivalries as often now because you need some sort of a history in the postseason, and I just don't think we've had it. Kevin, also, I think it's because some of the stars have changed teams as frequently as they have, makes those rivalries less likely.
Can you think of the last real rivalry we've had in the postseason, even going to the finals?
I think it has to be Steph's Golden State Warriors and LeBron's Cleveland Cavaliers' 4 straight finals appearances.
There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Wilson, Johnson in the corner. Hits it from three-point range.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
They are playing with so much confidence. They've been clutch all the way around.
Here's Cunningham. Lays it up off the glass.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in.
MP, a number of all-time NBA greats, made their mark right off the bat in year one. But none have scored as many points in their rookie season as you have. What does that mean to you?
I mean, it's special. This is important because it shows that I'm doing what it takes to be one of the greatest to ever do it. But as much as I put myself in this position, I gotta shout out my guys. They created this environment where I can thrive, you know what I mean? This is my record, but I'm representing for my teammates, the coaching staff, the scouting department, the front office, all of them. And I think together we're going to do some really great things this year.
Can't wait, MP. Thank you. Kevin, over to you.
Hey, Jen, thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. Along with Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you once again for being with us here tonight on 2K Sports.